morning, friends. I hope you guys are well. Today we are getting down to business. We are cleaning this house. I'm gonna do just a cozy fall home reset. I'm gonna turn on all the lights in the fall decor, and we are just gonna get this house back on track. I think I'm gonna focus on the upstairs today. Last video we worked on the downstairs, so let's get upstairs to all the bedrooms, the playroom. If you need that cleaning motivation, this is for you. I encourage you to just put this video on your TV, get up, do some cleaning with me. We will do this together. If you're new, welcome. My name is Trisha Miller. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and stick around. Let's get started.
Don't wanna wake up, I might be dreaming. I might be dreaming. You're stirring things up, my heart is beating.
Before I started getting into my cleaning, I really wanted to just get the fall feels going in our environment. So I wanted to light the candle, I wanted to do my candle warming lamp, turn on the lamps with the leaves, and just kind of get that cozy vibe going to keep me a little bit motivated and to keep going. And full disclosure, because I always like to be transparent with you guys, this was not the video that I had originally planned to film that day. I had just been in a funk for the month of August. I think that's the only way to describe it. August is just always a hard month for me for the past 2 years. Since my dad passed away, he passed away in August. His birthday is also in August. So it's just kind of a month where I'm in my feelings. And even though it's been 2 years, I still got in my feelings, and anybody who's been through grief or going through grief, you know that it kind of just comes in waves and it's unexpected at moments. And I was originally going to do a mom organization video, which I am so excited to film. I am absolutely still doing that. It's going to be very soon. I'm going to be sharing some hacks and we're going to get some things organized having to do with mom life. So stay tuned for that. But I was just not feeling it that day. And I have learned, especially as a YouTuber, that I want to be authentic. And when I film content, I don't want it to be forced. And the reason I switched to a cleaning video is I truly believe that there is just cleaning therapy out there. And so in my funk for the month of August, it's not that I am like grumpy. Sometimes also depending on where we are in our cycle, we get super grumpy and just kind of like rage out. It doesn't feel like that for me. I'm just sad. It just makes me feel sad and down and low energy. And so I tried things like having a hot cup of tea while I read a book, or just kind of getting lost in a show, and just those things didn't work. So I thought, let me try the opposite approach where I get up, I move, I get my body going. And so that's where my cleaning came from. When I woke up that day, I thought our house needs a good reset. I am just going to try the opposite. I'm going to try to get moving and see if just I can get my adrenaline going and just those positive endorphins by moving and doing things and accomplishing a task. And boy, did it work, you guys. And you will see, I apologize because most of this video, I'm not even talking to the camera, which is not like me. I love to do vlog style so I can really connect with you and talk with you. And the first half of this video, I'm not doing that. And so if you've been following, you know that is not like me. And it's just because I just needed to clean. I just needed to move my body and was just in that funk and feeling my feelings. And so it really worked. And it's funny because as I watch this back when I'm editing it, I can just see my mood change, which is really kind of cool actually to notice. And you guys let me know if you pick up on that too, if you've somebody who's been following, because I feel like you have gotten to know me and you can tell when I'm just not quite, myself. And so I will tell you now that, I'm doing this voiceover, it's the end of August and I am feeling so much better. And as I've told you guys before, I just think with grief, it's just not something that's just like magically goes away. You wake up one day and you're feeling better. And, grief can come with anything in life and just moods and things like that. And so I try to lean into things that I hope will make me feel better and, coping with things in a positive way. And with time, it does get better, and you feel stronger and you feel better, and I definitely feel better. But this cleaning day certainly helped me. So if you are going through it in life or just having a bad day, I highly recommend just getting up and moving and cleaning. The reason cleaning I feel like is more effective is because you have that instant gratification of seeing that you've accomplished something and your space feels better, and then all of a sudden the weight feels lighter on your shoulders. And taking a walk outside is always a nice little quick mood booster for me as well. But with cleaning, you have that gratification of accomplishing something. Let me know if you kind of feel that way, and if when you get your cleaning done, it makes you feel better as well, or ways that you like to cope when you're just kind of going through it.
My heart is beating. My heart is beating. I won't let go. I can't say no. My heart is yours, so I say here we go. You do that something to me. You do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop. I'm like a spinning top. You do that something to me. You do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop. And I keep spinning. You see right through me. Do that to me. So let's do this, baby. You do that something to me. You do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop. I'm like a spinning top. Not used to do this. It ain't my style. It ain't my style. You see right through me. I don't wanna hide. No, I don't wanna hide.
Please let me know in the comments if you guys have any video requests or any types of videos that you enjoy more than others, because I want to make sure I am helping you out and motivating you and giving you ideas and the things that you need ideas and help in. I have a couple of fun ideas that I am very much looking forward to. Like I told you, the mom organization video that I have planned. I have a meal prep, healthy meal prep coming up. I want to do just a whole dinner video as well. You guys give me some feedback that would be helpful, because we are all in that crazy back to school chaotic life where we don't have a lot of time for dinner. For us, it's like 30 minutes on basketball nights. So just those quick healthy family meal ideas I always find so beneficial. So I'm trying to decide. You actually let me know this in the comments. For the family dinner video, would you like to see that more spread out, where I add a dinner to a get it all done video, here and there and things like that? Or do you just want a dedicated only dinners, just take you through the entire week? I've done that in the past. Just let me know if you guys have a preference on the format for that one. We certainly have a lot more home decor coming up, because we're going to get ready to decorate for Halloween. I still haven't put any fall or Halloween decor in the kids' rooms yet. And so I like to focus on, I guess, what people call Falloween, where there's like part fall, part Halloween in the decor, honestly, throughout our whole home, but definitely in the kids' rooms as well. I have some DIYs that I am excited to do. I'm trying to make, I saw on Pottery Barn, the most adorable Halloween wreaths, but it's Pottery Barn, so they're like $90, which I couldn't ever justify spending on a wreath. So I'm gonna attempt to try to make one myself, and so I'm very excited. I've been perusing Michael's and Dollar Tree and all the places to try to find some supplies, so I have that coming up. So lots of different things that I have planned, but I always like to hear from you guys and just what you prefer, and most likely, what's gonna help you the most, because that's the goal of my channel, is to just help you out and just let you know that you have a friend here cheering you on and a friend to hang out with as you are getting stuff done.
I can't say no. My heart is yours, so I say here we go. You do that something to me. You do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop. I'm like a spinning top. You do that something to me. You do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop. And I keep spinning. You see right through me. Do that to me. So let's do this, baby. You do that something to me. You do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop. I'm like a spinning top. Giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, giving it up. Oh, I'm like
This little table next to the bathtub which actually isn't a table at all. It's a plant stand, but I thought it was so cute and perfect because it's waterproof. So if water splashes on it next to the bathtub, it's not a big deal. But this is basically my self-care relaxation station that I have. I keep my Epsom salt, my bubble bath, and I just love doing stuff like that. I'm a big bath girl, and so this is my dream bathtub that we got when we had this house built. That was like kind of like my non-negotiable. I want a bathtub that I am gonna love spending time in, especially in the winter when it's so cold outside and you come inside when you're freezing and you just take a hot bath. That's like a first sip of coffee in the morning moment for me when I get in that bath. Let me know if you're a bath girl as well. Because I am short though, I've shown this to you guys before. I use something called the bath bean. My amazing husband got it for me, I think for my birthday, either my birthday or anniversary one year. And it basically sits in the bottom of the tub. So because what I'll do is I'll lay back to relax and I'll slide under the water because I'm just too short for the bathtub. Really, any bathtub I'm too short for. And so it holds me in place. It's just, I love it. It's amazing. Anyways, so that's my little relaxation station. I love Epsom salt. I use them when I have a hard workout. I put it in the bath for the kids. If you never tried Epsom salt, I highly recommend just putting a couple tablespoons in your water. Some of them smell really good, and it feels like you're in a spa, and it's just one of those extra fun little things. I decided I'm going to go ahead and just steam mop my tile bathroom because when we moved in 3 years ago, it's a new construction home, so a lot of the adhesive from install was left behind, and I've tried so many different cleaners and they aren't working, so I'm hoping this guy can help me get rid of them. There's another spot over here, and what happens is then all the dirt sticks to it and it looks worse and worse. So I think it's gonna make me feel so good to finally get those spots cleaned up. So let's go ahead and just deep clean these floors together. I love this Feppo steam mop. I didn't show you this feature in this video, but we'll definitely do a deep cleaning session soon, and I'll show you because it's actually a steam cleaner as well. So that top piece that I'm adding water to can detach from the mop portion, and you can just use it like a steamer. I used to have the one that got recalled. I can't even remember the brand of the steamer. Actually, a lot of you contacted me when it was recalled because you saw me use it in a video, and I really appreciate you giving me the heads up on that. So I immediately got rid of that one. I'm not going to take any chances when something, could injure somebody, but I love that this is like a multi-purpose when I can have something that I can use for multiple ways. It's just so nice with storage and things like that. So it was nice to get these floors cleaned. The grout honestly truly needed a really good steam cleaning anyway. I don't want to get on my hands and knees and just clean each piece of grout one at a time. And so this is nice because it kind of does the floors, the tile, and the grout all in one. So it felt really good. This was really gratifying. It took the adhesive off. I knew that it would. It just needed some heat. So I also have some double-sided sticky tape that is stuck to our office windows. If you remember when we decorated for Halloween last year and I put bats on those windows, and the double-sided sticky tape would not come off. I'm trying to think what it's called because some of you recommended it to me one time, maybe Goo Be Gone or something like that. I tried Barkeeper's Friends, all the things you guys recommended, none of them work. So I'm going to use this steamer on it next because I know it'll come off, and I am going to learn my lesson and not put those bats on the window this year. I've already started daydreaming about how I'm going to decorate the front of our house for Halloween because I kind of want to go all out with lights this year. I do that for Christmas each year, but for Halloween, I don't usually put lighted decor, but like I mentioned to you guys, we basically live in a mini Halloween town in our neighborhood, and so every year I say I want to do that as well like my neighbors, so this might be the year, and if I do it, I will bring you along for all of that magic. I can't even tell you how much happier cleaning is making me. Who knew? Cleaning therapy is a thing, right? Let me know. I might have to Google it because it is just making my mood so much better. So I want to keep this party going. Sheets and linens are still in the dryer. I think they have about 30 more minutes. So I think I can knock out the kids' rooms in that time. And I want to do the playroom. I'm just going to do a quick little make the bed, vacuum, probably do some linen spray and just get it smelling fresh in their bedrooms, hit up the playroom, and then I think it'll be time to make the bed. I'm drinking lots of iced coffee. That might be helping my mood as well. Whatever's doing it, it feels so good to feel so good. I almost missed my mouth with the straw. Cheers. Okay, well, I think we can all tell that your girl is back and I'm feeling better because I'm talking to the camera and I have a big smile on my face. But the cleaning truly, truly helped. And I just went ahead and Googled it because I was curious if cleaning therapy was actually a thing, because I always joke about it with Steven that cleaning is my therapy sometimes. It is a legitimate thing according to Google. And it said a lot of the same things that I discussed earlier, where it gets your endorphins going, so it reduces stress and just that instant gratification of your environment being clean. So it is a real thing. I also think rage cleaning falls under the category of cleaning therapy. If you guys can hear Annie barking, she says hello to you. It's Labor Day weekend right now when I'm doing this voiceover. So kids are home. We have all the friends over right now. So Annie is loving all the extra attention and all the extra chaos, but this is the best kind of chaos and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I love having a house full of our kids and their friends here. But if you hear a lot of background noise in these voiceovers, that is why. Anyways, cleaning therapy, it's a thing. Highly recommend it. Let me know if you are somebody who goes to cleaning when you're just not quite feeling yourself and if it makes you feel better. Also, rage cleaning. I always joke with Steven on like a Sunday when our house is wrecked that I'm just going to rage clean everything. It's really just basically speed cleaning, as I'm just like running through the house with a trash bag and Clorox wipes and a vacuum, and everybody's scared and hiding as mom rage cleans. But it makes me feel better. I don't know. I'm just a cleaner. Let me know if you're the same way.
And you stare at your window, hoping that you'll come up with some words to say. That's not okay. When you feel like you're fed up with heartbreak and you know that you can't take another day. Oh, that's not okay.
If you happen to recognize that white fluffy pillow and you're thinking, isn't that the pillow from your bed? Yes, it is. I did a movie night with Charlie the other night and he laid on that pillow and he thought it was the coziest pillow ever and he asked if he could have one for his room. We have 3 in there, so how could I say no to that? But he sleeps on that every night now and it's the sweetest thing. So yes, now we're down to 2 pillows in our room. I want to share with you guys that I am on a new health journey as of August 19th. August 19th was my dad's birthday. And so what we've done the past 2 years on his birthday is to get donuts to, remember him and honor him, because my dad was a huge donut lover. But this year I wanted to do something different. And I just kind of thought to myself, what would be the best way to honor my dad, but also have it try to turn this into some type of a positive, a silver lining. And so instead of doing donuts on my dad's birthday, I got up that day and I worked out. I had not worked out since I think the start of the summer. I completely fell off healthy habits this summer while my kids were home. And, you can always find an excuse for not working out, but I very much prioritized as much time with the family as I could. And, early mornings were for editing while my kids were sleeping instead of working out like I typically would do. So I woke up on August 19th and I worked out and it felt so good. And I think that also has helped with my mood shifting and feeling more like myself, because I've been consistent the past 2 weeks with working out, but also healthy eating. So I'm on this journey. I shouldn't even call it a journey. I am working on lifestyle changes because I want this to be something that's sustainable. And so I will certainly keep you guys updated and share ideas. And I'm almost positive my next video will be my mom meal prep or something incorporating my mom meal prep for the week, because it is just such a time saver and it keeps me on track. And I love to meal prep, and that's something I wasn't doing this summer either. I hadn't meal prepped all summer long, and so lunches and breakfasts were just not the healthiest choices. I tried to do like an 80-20 where I'm healthy 80% of the time, and then 20% of that time it's just kind of enjoying the treats and things like that, because life is about balance. And so it's not going to be something extreme, because if I try something extreme, it's not sustainable. And so I really want to work on shifting my mindset. I told you earlier that I'm a stress eater and that I love desserts and things like that. And I'm really trying to break that habit or have healthier dessert options. So when I do feel like I want a little bit of a treat, it's not something that's going to be super unhealthy. So I'm working on it. I'm human. I'm not perfect. I'm certainly not a nutritionist. So I'm not going to offer nutrition advice or anything like that. But I will share with you guys what I'm doing, because I think it's all positive and I always want to encourage you. And, I appreciate you letting me be kind of vulnerable today in the video and telling you that I was kind of going through it this month and in my feelings, because I always want to be just a positive source for you. I love when you guys leave me comments and you tell me that you were having a bad day and you were looking forward to my video because you knew that my positive outlook on life and my optimistic personality always kind of cheers you up. And so I always want to be that for you guys. But I also want to always be honest with you that I am human and I have days where I'm not quite feeling my sunshine, overly happy, typical self. And so it is nice. And I like sharing how I cope with that and how I get myself back on track, because I love being somebody that has a bubbly personality. I love being a positive influence for people. And I love just making people feel better if you're in a bad mood. So I appreciate you guys and always the comments that you leave me. So be sure to say hello down below. But I also just always want you to know that I am human as well. And I have, some days where I don't always feel like my best self, because I do think it's, people can get into a comparison game, and I don't ever want you to watch my channel and think that I have, the perfect life and I'm always happy and everything is just always going my way, because that's not reality. But what is nice is when we can encourage each other and share ways of coping when you're having a bad day, and just having this be just a healthy channel where we can all just uplift each other. And I just always appreciate you guys. You are always so sweet and encouraging, and Annie appreciates you as well. And it's just, I'm very thankful for all of you.
When you're moving your feet on the dance floor, and you don't care a thing about a word they say, that's how we play. That's how we play. I am here with my friends and we're dancing. We can feel all
thank you so much for joining me for this therapy session today. I feel like that's what it turned into. But you know what? Sometimes we all just need that, right? If you're new, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and stick around. So much fun fall content to come. I hope you guys are all doing amazingly well. Give this video a thumbs up, say hello in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.